This is what my brother Dewann Bull sent me today. Oh yeah, early. Yeah, it was today. It was after midnight, and this he sent me money before, but I ended up sending him right back because I didn't need it at the time. But now I got $11 and some change to my name. I mean, that's literally all I have to this world is $11 and some odd change. When I tried to say that on my last video, the FBI distorted it. I guess they don't like knowing the public that I have nothing. I'm worth nothing. I am the indigent, innocent nigger that I say I am. But here's the money. My brother sent me. Now I showed you the screen how the FBI, the same debit card that I use to send my brother money, uh, is supposed to put the funds on that debit card. And it's Ace Flare account by Metabank. And when I called Ace Flare account today, they said they don't have no issue with that Cash App. I should be able to use it. But then it said something about a temporary card. Now, when I got this card, I was living in the park. Now, Ace Flare gives you an option. You can get a temporary card, and when they send you one in the mail, you can activate that one. Then they'll shut the temporary card off. I had no physical address. I was living in the park, so the card I got, the replacement card I got from Ace Flare, which I always use, is my permanent card. It's the same card that I use for Google, Netflix, Amazon, book hotels with. It's a regular credit card. It got numbers on it, chip, and never had a problem with the card until, like I said, I never had no problem sending my brother money. But now that I'm desperate, the FBI denied me from having the money today, and I go to try to cash out, and the FBI won't let me do it. Then I got virtual cards that I use, part of my Ace Flare account, that clearly states this account holder belongs to Dewann Bulls on these virtual cards. And that's what I use my credit card anyway for, because I barely go out, so I do all most of my purchases online. So I've used the virtual cards to book hotels when I was living in the park, and I had some money up a few, motels, not hotels, motels. And when I tried to use the virtual card on this, the FBI locked my account, except for security reasons. Even though you can clearly state, I would do a screenshot of my virtual card, but it has the pin and stuff on there, people would use it, that this card belongs to the Dewann Bulls, my Cash App account. And the FBI wouldn't let me receive the funds today. Now, I emailed Cash App a little after midnight, stating I was going to get these funds. I haven't got no response from them yet. When they locked me out of my account, I emailed them. No response yet. So I'm waiting to receive these funds. Like I said, I got $11 and some odd cent to my name. I am a diabetic. I got to follow a strict diet. Even though every time I want to get treated from the hospital, FBI killers say I'm not a diabetic. But I believe, and I wholeheartedly, 1,000%, 100% positive that I'm an uncontrolled diabetic, and I have diabetic ketoacidosis right now. I'm having a hard time breathing. My chest is still hurting. I'm still very lightheaded. I'm still very thirsty. I'm dizzy. I'm not getting any medical treatment. The FBI doesn't want me having this money because they don't want me going back and forth to the hospital. They know I don't have the strength to walk anywhere, or damn sure won't catch the bus. And who would want to catch the bus in the time when this COVID outbreak is going on? I know if I get COVID with everything I got going on with me, I'm a done deal. But these are the tactics the FBI is using. So I'm probably not going to have access to this funds till tomorrow. investing these funds. Just pray for me, please. I ain't gonna live too much longer. But I continue to document my murder for my daughters, James and Claire Bulls. I am dying a horrific death. I can't even feed myself. If you watch the videos, you see what they feed you in this Wood Street jail. It's disgusting. It's roach infested. And they don't feed you anything. I was supposed to get a refrigerator like all diabetes people would in this place get. Haven't received a refrigerator yet. That's what I was going to use the money for, to buy refrigerators. So I can eat a diet to control my diabetes, my uncontrolled diabetes. Now, I keep going to the hospital. They keep telling me my blood sugar's low. I don't eat sugar or starch, so I'm not surprised my blood sugar's low. But I got too many ketones in my body. My liver is producing too many ketones, and my pancreas is shot. It's not producing enough insulin to handle it. I woke up this morning, couldn't breathe, and I couldn't even swallow water. I was throwing it up. And all I got was 250 milliliters of IV fluid. The FBI knows what it's doing. They don't want to give me IV fluid because that'll make my blood less acidic. I was tortured, framed, and murdered by the FBI.